Hello, friends. Hello, colleagues. Thank you. Thank you for joining me. This is a sit-down comedy session. I hope that I'm visible for the camera. I try to angle it with the photography, and I don't like getting up to adjust the camera. Main thing is you could hear me. And you know what I look like. You've seen me before. I apologize for sit-down comedy. I was really hoping to stand up. I had a whole lot of notes here. I'm gonna need notes for this one, but I'll be good. I'm not so young anymore. The things I used to be able to do, I can't do anymore. I'm getting about Clint Eastwood, the enforcer. Man's got to know his limitations. I'm wondering whether I should post this. I don't even know. Does anybody out there know what the length of a duration of time is? Well, you know what? I'll put it out there. I know YouTube will let me. It'll be YouTube special. It's always YouTube. I could go back. I'm sure a lot of you folks do the Facebook thing. I'm comfortable on these channels. I'm still nervous. I'm still uncomfortable exposing myself, putting my face out there. But it's the happy medium. I'll leave it at this. I'm okay with this. I don't like either extremes. But basically, freaking knees, man. I walked today. I did a dumb thing. I walked like 3.5 miles thinking I could do it. Because I used to be able to do that kind of stuff. And now my legs are butts. It hurts. I had to take, you can't see I have a scooter. I had to take a scooter just to bring it to the garbage. I don't think I'll be able to go anywhere tomorrow. And that was part of my act, because I'm hungry. That's why I'm doing my act, because I can't eat well, also because my dinner is part of the act. See? Cans of soup. I was donating cans of soup. Nah, I got money. I just don't want to order Domino's again. That's the thing. I went to visit a family member. This family member didn't want the soup. And I was stoned and I didn't feel like looking for the right bus stop like a jackass. If you check out my podcast, Steve K's variety show on all the platforms, it's this 3-mile rant, okay? I walked, I don't give a specific, I'm going to be moving. I like small cities, but if anybody knows America, or most areas, you want you leave a small city, or even a big city, it's all rural. It's a Wild West. So I am planning to go, once I'm in a nucleus, I'm good. You live in a small city, big city, and you just get around. People are a little more safer. Here, walking, it's like illegal just to walk. It's a Wild West, it's horrible. It's horrible. I don't know whether to talk about the soup first. There's 2 reasons for the can of soup bag for you to discuss. I don't know which subject. I hatched the idea during the 3.5 mile walk. I hatched the idea about the cans of soup, so I don't know where to start. All right, we're on the subject of domestic terrorism, right? All right. This is more of a laid back. People have introduced me as a high energy comic. I'm afraid to tilt back. I'm afraid that you're not going to see. Screw it. You know what I look like. I got to sit back. I'm sorry. Listen, I sleep with this thing. This is great. It's all I have from the thrift store. I like this thing, man. I need this thing right now. My veins are probably all bulging right now. But I got what I wanted to say. Soup. Domestic terrorism. I carry this with me because they're very threatening when you walk. I don't know if anybody walks out there out of cities, rural areas, the Wild West, if you're a pedestrian. They're not green. They're not scooter friendly, bicycle friendly. No, there is no zero visibility. There's 100% visibility. And that's why I was carrying. I felt that I was going to need this. If a domestic terrorist swerved up the road and aimed their huge missile at me, I was going to employ this bag of cans of soup and just get them ready to juggle it, throw them over right in the windshield. Do my best I can. Do a Davy and Goliath, because they are Goliath, and sling it into the windshield as hard as I could. That's how I felt walking home, clutching this bag. So my fingernails, I washed them. They were turning blood. I was bleeding. My fingers were bleeding from the weight. Take the load of Fanny. Take the load for free. Take the load of Fanny. And you take the load. I think it's going to be YouTube special. YouTube will tolerate this. The Instagram reel. I'll post it on there, but it's not really fair to people. People on Instagram don't want to watch them. It's like this YouTube specials. This is good, so I think I'm just going to post this on YouTube. Maybe I'll post it on whatever. Who gives a shit? Who really cares? So basically, what am I talking about? Soup. Right, yeah. I carry soup with a domestic. You know what the title of this thing? I have in my notes. Shit. Sorry. Notes. I take them back here. I carry soup is that what the title? Oh, we'll figure that out later. But I'm boring the crap out of you. I gotta get back. Nah, everything seems so funny when I was manic. Well, I'm crashing now. I was walking, but mania comes in waves. I might come back on tonight. Mania is kind of funny. Comes back in waves. So it's all. I had these Neolithic powers when I was coming here. Neolithic. You know what I'm saying? Like Neo in the Matrix. I thought I was invincible. I thought that I was going to talk, but I had to stand up and do it. And shit, now I gotta get up and turn off the camera. Maybe I will post this and then hey, I wanted to talk about another scene for the cans of soup. Shit. All right, I'm gonna talk about the cans of soup. One more story about the cans of soup. I really wanted to do the standing up. We'll do it another time. I'm hungry. That's another story. Thanks, The other side to Steve. I'm not always a high energy comic, right? Sometimes I crash too. There's other side to me, okay? I'll be right. You know what I'm saying? We're all people.